There is a warrior buried within each of us. Our traditional sports are not just games, they are stories of culture. India's warrior spirit also lives in our ancient combat systems like Mushti Yudha, the art of unarmed combat. It is more than a sports, it's a storytelling through movements. Chase a goal, climb, fall, and rise again. We are living proof that the warrior instinct is alive. So we, the Homo sapiens, are the children of hunters. For nearly 2 lakhs years, we lived as hunter-gatherers. The longest part of our evolutionary journey was not spent in cities, but in forests, caves, and even in open landscapes. We were tracking prey. We were protecting our kin, surviving against all odds. That legacy is etched deep into our DNA. So there is a warrior buried within each of us, not necessarily one who wields weapon, but one driven by instinct to move, to fight, to endure, to survive. So this ancient instinct hasn't disappeared. It has simply evolved, finding its expression in what we now call sports. So we evolved from spears to javelins. So we have the evolution of play. So when I think about our ancestors, I imagine a world where the ability to run fast, jump high, throw accurately, or wrestle down an opponent meant life or death. Those weren't just skills, they were survival tools. To eat, you had to chase. To protect your tribe, you had to fight. And so, in every child, we throws a ball, chases a friend, or pretends to sword fight, we glimpse that the ancient spirit still alive. Our spears become the javelin, the bow transformed into archery, the combat drills evolved into wrestling and boxing, sprinting and long distance running were honed, chasing prey and escaping predators. We become swimmers to cross rivers. We become weightlifters to move car cases and resources. We become acrobats to climb trees and cliffs. So sports in their pursued form are echoes of our primal instincts, repackaged through the lens of rules, competition, and play. If we come to the India's legacy, where sports meet spirits, India carries the legacy with unmatched richness. Our traditional sports are not just games, they are stories of culture, courage, and community, played during festivals, woven into rituals, or practiced in temple courtyards. They represent the pulse of our people. For instance, we can look at Kabaddi, where breath control and tactical movements meet raw physicality, or Kho, with its lightning speed turns and the alertness of a predator stalking a prey. Gilli Danda, a rural ancestor of cricket, taught reflex, timing, and coordination. So each region of India has gifted the nation with its own flavor of athleticism. We have Malakamba from Maharashtra, blending gymnastics and yoga on poles and ropes. We have mighty Tangtha from Manipur, combining swordplay and dance. We have Gatka, the Sikh martial art rooted in valor and spiritual discipline. And of course, Kalaripayattu from Kerala, the mother of all martial arts. These are not history, they are living tradition. In every village celebration and local tournament, you will find elders passing down movement, wisdom, and discipline to the next generation. So we have Mushti Yudha, the mystical martial art legacy. India's warrior spirit also lives in our ancient combat systems like Mushti Yudha, the art of unarmed combat. It is more than a sports, it's a storytelling through movements. And each technique is named after legendary warriors. We have Hanumanti, after the wise and strategic Hanuman focuses on technical excellence and leverage. We have Jambavan, named for enduring and grappling Jambavan's teachings. Joint locks and holds. We have the Jarasanthi, with fuses bones, specializes in crushing grips and choke holds. Bhimaseni, rooted in the strength of Bhima, embodies sheer power and brute force. So these are not just fighting styles, they are myths, memory, and muscle combined. Even in our epics, our rich tales, and even in the physical context, you know, Krishna and Jambavan, the masters of Mushti Yudha, fought. Bhima and Duryodhana had done faithful duels. The clash between Bali and Sugriva in the Ramayana. In these stories, combat was not just chaos, it was ritual. It was a way to understand one's limit, character, and dharma. In today's world, the context has changed. We no longer hunt for food or fight tribal wars, but the instinct remains. And sports become the safest, most sacred way to honor that legacy. When we engage in traditional sports or martial arts, we do more than move our bodies. We awaken something primal. We align body, mind, and the instinct. We remind what it means to be alive, alert, and connected. So these practices foster health, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally. They train breath, patience, endurance, and presence. They build community, they heal. More than ever, we need to revive our connections to the roots, not just for fitness, but for the meaning. Every time a child throws a ball, every time we wrestle with fun, chase a goal, climb, fall, and rise again, we are living proof that the warrior instinct is alive and well. Let us not forget it. Let us train it, respect it, and pass it on. Because in the end, martial arts is not just a play, it's a memory, instinct, and evolution of motion.